Oh, I'm live. About time. I'm all the way live. What's up? Who's with me? Who's coming with me? Who's coming with me? Come on. Yes. Who's coming with me? Who's coming with me?
Who all had fantastic seasons.
Yeah, I think Harden is just.
What's going on? So, of course, y'all saw all this. Jimmy, Butler, Jimmy B. Oh, they stole it. He ain't like it. Got up in Jimmy's face. Jimmy ain't having it, bruh. Jimmy ain't having it, bruh. Jimmy ain't having it. Y'all remember when Smart went at LeBron? He can go after Punk LeBron, but he ain't gonna go after Jimmy. Jimmy a real dude. What? And what you want? Roselle, Jimmy ain't no punk. Jimmy gonna stand his ground. And what Jimmy said, he ain't about that life. Well, now that Russell Westbrook season over, I told you they can give him his MVP trophy at the house. But let's listen to Jimmy.
It's not my job to watch that and to call it, even if I do call it, and I can't do anything about it. As far as the Marcus Smart situation goes, he's a great actor, acting tough. That's what he does. But I don't think he's about that, and I just don't think I'm the wrong guy to get in my face. So he need to take it somewhere else because I'm not the one for that.
That's right.
He does, but I don't think he's about that. And goes, Smart situation goes. He's a great actor, acting tough. That's what he does. But I don't think he's about that. And I just don't think I'm the wrong guy to get in my face. So he need to take it somewhere else because I'm not the one for that.
Is that the first time he said something to you, or has that been going on in the series?
I think that's the first time. Last time too. We're not gonna sit here and get in each other's faces like that. Like I said, he's not about that life. So he's calming down. Like D Wade did it whenever he was my age. You know, all of those players do that. Play big minutes and.
Something to you, or has that been going on in the series?
I think that's the first time. Last time too. We're not gonna think he's about that. And,
That's the last
I
time.
just don't think I'm the wrong guy to get in my face. So he need to take it somewhere else because.
Take it to LeBron. LeBron to deal with
He's
it.
a great actor, acting tough. That's what he does. But I don't think he's about that. And I just don't think I'm the wrong guy to get in my face. So he need to take it somewhere else because I'm not the one for that.
Is that the first time?
Woo! I'm not the one for that. That's what I'm talking about, Jimmy. I ain't the one for that. So they told Marcus.
I ain't gotta talk about what I am about now. I can show you better than I can tell you. So, like I said, it ain't hard to find. When you heard, he said, I don't think Marcus Smart about that life. Last time I checked, if you're gonna say somebody ain't about that life, you should know, right? So, like I said, we're gonna keep this Chicago Bulls versus Boston Celtics, not Marcus versus Jimmy. As far as the Marcus Smart situation goes, he's a great actor, acting tough. That's what he does, but I don't think he's about that, and I just don't think I'm the wrong guy to get in my face. So he need to take it somewhere else because I'm not the one for that.
Is that the first time he said something to you, or has that been going on in the series?
I think that's the first time. Last time too. We're not gonna sit here and get in each other's faces like that. Like I said, he's not about that life. So he's calm.
What was your reaction, Marcus?
This Marcus, when you get this deep into a series, do you expect it to be kind of testy like this with guys kind of get under each other's skin a little bit?
I like it. It'd be a problem if it wasn't. It's playoff basketball. So like I said, it'd be a problem if it wasn't like that. That's what I expect. That's what everybody should expect. So that's what it is. It's playoff basketball.
To keep that balance between skin and
All right. I'm ready for the game. Y'all ready for the game? Are y'all ready for the game? What is that? I don't know what that was that just went off. Listen, you leave him alone. The fans are watching me. What's up, fans? How y'all doing? Hope the stakeout hours is worth it. All right, Sam Green. Stay on the grind. Get that paper. Stack that paper. So who wins tonight, Boston or Chicago? Man, one person said the Bulls. Justin Shelton said the Bulls. They was like, no Rondo, no victory. Are they on TNT tonight? So you get to hear Charles Barkley? Oh, it's a tight game. Who do I think win? Boston. Because Wade is done. He falling down off a crossover. Ooh, that was a nice move. That's Bazemore doing what he do. Y'all can hear Charles in there talking about the game now. You see, Kenny? Did you see that, Ernie? He scored 14 points in the first. Oh, Jesus Christ! Did he just do that to him? Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Did Wall just do that to them? Bazemore, yeah. Bazemore did his thing, and then here come Wall. Oh, Lord, the left hand on him. Did he go left hand on him? Oh, my God. And you would take LeBron James over him? Yep, here we go. Wall again. Dip it off. Nice move. He tried to soar. He forgot. You can't glide that far out, dude. You white. Calm down. You got to get in a little closer. Oh. Oh my gosh. He was motivated by that dunk. Now they're going to let him get a blow for the minute 38 so Atlanta can get back in the game. How am I drunk? The Bulls are not going to win. Boston's going to win. Oh, he fell down. Thank you. Let's kick off the break. Slow it up. Oh. Man, he looked like some guy from Street Fighter. What's his name? Gertok? He like somebody from Street Fighter or something. Why don't you slow it down? What you rushing for? You want John Wall back in the game. You just in here to give him a blow. Gee. They don't even dribble no more. What is wrong with these Wizard dudes? They got too many crazy people on the team. Barkley gonna be in there with Shaq. Ernie gonna be in the studios. Kenny, what did you think of the game? Well, I thought everybody played great. I can't talk bad about nobody. I'm making a lot of money outside of this place. I'm feeling good. I'm telling you, my bank account looking good, baby. How about you, Chuck? Well, Kenny and Ernie, I thought the first half Atlanta looked terrible. Just absolutely terrible. Dwight Howard only had 2 rebounds in the first half. That's just ridiculous. What you think, Shaq? Well, I don't know in the first quarter I saw about 45 or 6. Then I saw nothing. Howard came in there, ran the post. Then after the post, he came back and said about 66 and 75. And after that, it's what it is. I don't know. That's the same thing I said, Shaq. Now you repeating after me. Who's blowing me up? That was a dumb decision. Here comes the Atlanta Hawks. The end of the third. Finally, they get Wall back. Man, Washington need a bench. Now, if you had your choice, John Wall or Russell Westbrook, which one would you take? Oh, you know we finna destroy City. I'm all waiting for that. You know I'm ready for that. I'm going to bed early here so I can wake up for that. I don't set an alarm clock for nothing in the world, but I'm going to set it for that. We're going to crush them. I want them to get beaten to the ground. There's no way they're going to finish over us this year. I'm going to get all that money. I got money bet on everything with United. Man, you going to crush them. And they're going to be like, man, they crushed us. We might take third. Because Sissy Pool going to fall out of third too. We coming. We behind everybody. Everybody's scared now because they know ain't nobody playing like us. We going to crush them. I think they 1 point ahead of us right now. We finna push right in front of all these punks. We might finish in third when it's all over. But everybody's scared of us now. We got them scared. They thought when we had guys out for the season and hurt that we were through and finished. I said, man, you know how deep this team is? Our best players are on the bench. They ready to get down. We bringing it back to the old days. We putting fear into all the opponents. Pushing them around. We showing them who the best is. We back. Ain't nothing they can do to stop it. Who would pick LeBron James over any of these guys? If I had my choice, if I'm building a team, would I want John Wall or LeBron James? Easy choice. John Wall. LeBron comes with the refs. Yes, Mr. Dickinson, it is. See, the people who come here know the difference between real stuff and fake stuff. Oh, no, they finna find out. What's going on? Layoffs? 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 They getting fired. Layoffs. Layoffs. Your services are no longer needed in the community. They are getting the axe. Exactly how I told you. I told y'all they wasn't done. When I told y'all last year when they were closing the door on ESPN, you go and watch my video, I said they're not done. And they were getting rid of Boomer after the Super Bowl because they tried to force him into retirement. They tried to force him out into the pastures. We're going to talk about that later on today because it's some other developments going on. And I'm going to tell y'all the whole thing. I just want to get everything together before I make the video. That's why you haven't seen it. Some people just want to be first and just jump out there. When I do it, it's gonna be right. And it's gonna blow all y'all minds. Cause Ed Werner, he went on Twitter to let everybody know he was gone. People are gone today. Some people they gotta stay in there. I turned Melo into Leatherface. He went full Puerto Rican on everybody. I don't know. Y'all gotta see if I survive and to do the next one. Oh yeah, the radio show's on tonight. In about another hour. It kicks off in 1 hour. Rope-a-dope Radio. Last week, I fell asleep and overslept the doggone time to get on there. Not today. Not today, Lucy. Do you see how TNT had a game on 2 channels? What sense does it make to have it on 2 channels? Grandpa Wade is better than the Melo opening? I don't know. I want to see if Smart get physical with Jimmy Butler today. I want to see what happens. Because if this game turns into a blowout, oh yeah, it's going down. I know if I'm getting blown out by 30 and if it's an elimination game, somebody's getting hit in the face. Somebody's getting hit in the face. All in the face. Blick it. Maddie and Ozzy. Oh, what a move. This guy think he Jordan. Where did he get this guy from on Washington? This guy think he Jordan. This dude did a double reverse. I had a white guy did a double reverse. Like he Jordan. He hit it too. No, not Jennings. The white guy, this number 44, he came in like, show the ball, came on the other side of the rim. I was like, what's going on over here in Washington? You got white boys flying like Jordan? What's going on around here? This league didn't change. Oh, they got to show Steph commercials now because LeBron got Sony. Somebody better call my team. I need some commercials. I'm seeing a lot of Steph Curry doing Cleveland games. I don't like it. And I think his eyes are fake. I don't think those are real eyes. Maybe LeBron, stop. I will play some of my commercials during Cleveland games. I don't want to see Steph Curry's. You're playing the game. You're not watching TV. Yeah, but my family, they don't want to see Steph Curry commercials while I'm playing. They did not fire no doggone Jemele Hill. Stop it. If Jemele Hill got fired, I'll be the first to know. My baby don't go nowhere. Matter of fact, I'm finna tweet my baby right now. I'm finna tweet my baby. Love your work and energy. That's right, baby. You are still my number one. Jemele Hill. I should have put it in a DM. Everybody gonna try to get my wife. Don't you dare call my wife a hoe. Oh, wow. Nobody from Atlanta stepped up. What is Dwight Howard doing? He playing his usual defense out here? This is just ridiculous. I got to show you this. Basic. A woman making 6 figures a year looking that fine, you gonna say she basic. She from the D. Good. I'm glad you wouldn't touch her. She for me. Jemele Hill. Now watch this, man. This is just too ridiculous. Now look, they all sitting there thinking he finna shoot the 3. Dwight Howard ain't even looking. Look at this. Are you gonna step up to Dwight Howard? I guess not. I guess not. My bad. It's a shame what happened to Howard. It's a shame what happened to Dwight Howard. I feel energized. Man, they got dogs and stuff around my house. I don't like it. I don't like it. Don't like it one bit. All right, we got 2 minutes left. Anything you want to holler at Casino about, you better let me know right now. On the 6th, gonna last forever. I got Boston to win tonight. Nate Robinson ain't getting picked up because the NBA don't want him for some reason. It's goofy. I don't know why. It's obvious Nate needs some cash. You know what? I forgot about the Tupac trivia. I got a wedding this week. I got so much stuff I'm doing this weekend. I'm trying to see if I can get around to it. Dwight Howard, 5 points and 5 fouls. Found somebody Tristan Thompson is better than. Hating on Jimmy, are you crazy? Jimmy Butler is the only Chicago Bulls player I like. So what do you mean hating on Jimmy? Oh yeah, I can tell you a story about Mike Epps. Mike Epps came in there at the comedy club down here. He came down here 2 years in a row and he did the same jokes all over again. And you can't do that in Chicago. He ain't had no new material, and man, they was finna beat his brains in after the show. Cause they had spent all that money for them tickets. People like, man, you over here saying the same jokes you said last time, man. They had him pent up. Oh, okay. North Chicago in the house. What's up? I got homies out that way. I ain't too popular. My friend got murdered out there. And he had nothing to do with nothing. Do I know Lake County? Of course I do. My boy Tone. He was filming a video out there last year for some rapper. He was doing that because he also made beats. And he got shot. Some other dudes who was rivals to the dude who was making the video. And he got shot in the head and died. He was the only one that got shot. He got shot in the head and killed. And I used to write raps for his rappers. He got them MCs out there. I was writing half their rhymes. And once he died, I just stopped. And I was done. Yeah, he's from Waukegan. Oh, you remember it? It happened on 14th and Harvey? That was the song they was making? Mo Better? Yeah, because you know he from Waukegan. Oh, Mo Better was the artist. Right, see, you knew more than me. I ain't want to know too much of none of the detail. That was messed up. I had to drop bread off with the family because he got a little shorty. Oh yeah, North Chicago is hot. It's real hot. Cause it's a club out that way. And it's a little club out that way where it's jumping at night, but dudes get to shooting and it's crazy up there. Cause my boy he in the car club out that way where they all get their cars and stuff detailed. So they 24s, 28s. I think it's Frank's. Yep, Frank's. It ain't Flanagan's though. Flanagan's, that's that old Irish spot over there off Buckley. Yeah, you talking about Green Bay, like Buckley and stuff. But Frank's is off like Green Bay. Yeah, I don't like Flanagan's. You get drunk, crazy white girls just drunk and they just throw themselves on you. Come here! I'll be like, whoa, hold on. What is you doing? You just grabbing me? I don't know you. They just in there claiming brothers. Like, come here. I'm like, man, that place nuts. Oh, yeah, man. That's right next to the Navy base. And that's where a lot of them go. When they get off the base and stuff, and they get their little weekend pass, they wild out. And them little crazy Navy chicks be up in there. Highland Park? Are you talking about that, HP? Who was that, Dante? What part of Highland Park you on? That's nowhere from North Chicago too. That's funny. One of the most rowdiest places in the world, North Chicago, is right next to one of the most richest places. Highwood and Highland Park. For all y'all don't know anything what we talking about, Highland Park and Highwood is like right next to each other. It's basically the same thing. All rich lawyers and stuff and mechanics who got 6 figures or better, they live out there. Now, you talking Lake Forest, you better be doing $500K or better, at least $300K. And don't be black. If I'm black with money, I definitely ain't living in Lake Forest. They almost ran Mr. T out of his house. And I'm like, this is back when Mr. T was rich. Oh no, they're very exclusive over there. That's where Vince Vaughn and a couple of other ball players live at. They got old money. Old crinkly money. One family name run the entire town. And why did they son have to hit me on an expressway? Totaled my car. Totaled his car. He was drunk driving. He called a cab. Somebody picked him up to get him home. When the police found him, they took him home. They ran his name, took him home. And he's clearly a hit and run. We get to the police station. They see a black guy who ain't even in the area. They want to know what I'm doing out there. What are you doing out there? It's a free country. I'm driving on the expressway. What does where I got to go or where I'm going got to do with somebody hitting my car? And then I start to see how the law work for rich folks. And I'm like, wow, the police wrote down a number to the guy and gave me the card. Like, you don't need to go to court. Just call this number. We already got the guy. We charged him and we let him go home. I'm like, what? You did what? He's gone home already? He did a hit and run. I was like, this is possible DUI. Did y'all test him? Well, we can't really do that because he's at home. We don't know how long he's been home. He could have been drinking once he got home. It's a lot of red tape. Well, what did you charge him with? At least he got charged with DUI, right? At least he did that. Well, we charged him with leaving the scene of a crime. When you're rich, it's called leaving a scene of a crime. When you're poor, it's a hit and run. 2 way different charges. I'm like, he is the crime. He committed the crime. He didn't leave the scene. He caused the scene. You think I wanted to come on the expressway and get my car rammed into from the back? You must have been drunk to hit me. We the only 2 cars out here. It's 2 in the morning. He comes smashing right into me. Blow. But they had money. And when you got money, you can make things happen. And the name of the family name is Pasquazi. Pasquazi owned everything in Highland Park. Lake Forest. They own it all. Pasquazi Plumbing. Pasquazi, what they got, the gardening. They own everything. They are plugged in the town. The whole rich town. They extort everybody. You got to use they're the Sopranos. The Pasquazi family. Whenever the police came to me and gave me a card, I still have that card to this day. And on the back of it, he wrote the Pasquazi's number. Call this number. Written on the back. 2 different numbers. And was like, call them. I'm like, get a cops. So, of course, they was like, you don't need a lawyer. I went and got a lawyer. I don't trust none of you. Whenever the cops come to me like that. So I go to court. We're in the courtroom. The son's sitting there. He had enough power to make sure everybody's case was heard and was done with until it came to me. He didn't want nobody to hear his business. So he waited to the end of the court date. Like everybody gone. We the last people there because he don't want nobody in town to know his business. The judge is in on it, the lawyer, the cop. They called a huddle. I'm like, what is this? They call a huddle and get everybody in here. Like, wait a minute, I think he's here. Because he's the only guy that didn't leave. Shoot. Well, this is what we're going to do. Call him up here. They called me up there. Look, this is what I'm going to do. This is what we're going to do. What we're going to do is we're going to give him a charge. The judge, his lawyer, and the cop who made the arrest all are in a huddle? The courtroom is in Waukegan. You know the courthouse in Waukegan? That's where all the cases got to go. Right over there by, right where that Walmart is. That little area. There used to be a courthouse over there. Oh, my buddy, he looked for redheads. You gotta get a redhead. They are the wettest chicks in the world. I'm talking Niagara Falls, baby. You gotta get a redhead. Oh, he'll find a redhead in a minute. I don't know where he finds them, but he digs them up. Nobody gets wet like a redhead. So, he'll go dig them up. I've known redheads to be completely crazy. Whenever a chick strip down and take off all her clothes just to give you a blowjob, you shouldn't be with that girl. He was doing way too much. Better call Saul. You better believe it. Saul was my lawyer. Shoot, after watching them get off them cases, I was, come on, Saul. Atlanta is close. It's a 2-point game. The Wizards are jagging the game. But you see how TNT keep their stats up? They gonna show both of the same games at the same time on both stations. And people like, why would you do that? That's dumb. You ain't gonna get no ratings. You actually do. They actually make a lot of ratings. Because one person might land on one of the TNTs and go, ooh, okay, I'm here. I got the game. The other person be on the other channel, ooh, okay, I got the game. So now you got all these people getting hits on 2 different channels. So whatever program you was going to have on here, it don't even matter. The NBA game going to do higher than that anyway. So just put 2 NBA games on 2 channels. Same game. And they just keep their numbers up. They be like, well, we got a high rating every night. Because somebody might hit like the one number, bang. The other number, bang. There it is. Okay, cool. They've delayed the They've delayed the tip-off for the game because of what's happening here with this Wizards game. They don't want this game to go to overtime. They want the Wizards to close it out, but Atlanta's been pesky. I think they finally sat Dwight Howard down again for good because they realize they don't even need him. It's a lot of good plays. I mean, Atlanta run plays. I give them credit for that. When they get Dwight Howard out the game, they actually run some plays. Ooh, he blocked that. That wasn't even a foul. He blocked that one. Well, the problem, I won't call him a bum. I'm going to just tell it like it is. Dwight Howard back is messed up. He ruptured a disc in his back doing all those crazy dunks and Superman dunks and all that stuff, working out. He messed his back up working out. And he messed up a disc. And he's never been the same since. And this was when he was in Orlando. And Orlando knew he was damaged goods, and they let him go to the Lakers. He went to the Lakers and sucked it up. Kobe wanted to pound his face in the ground. Then he went to the Houston Rockets. He sucked it up there too. He was ruining Harden. Harden's like, this guy got to go. He's got to go. As soon as they got rid of that bum, they started back rolling. Everywhere he goes, teams are rolling once they get rid of him. He was in Atlanta. He did good for a while. His back was feeling all right. But that's why he can't move. He has no post moves. Only thing he could do is pull out and pull up for that little jump shot. But he used to could jump. He can't do that no more. They was like, man, he'll have a game or two where he gets some blocks. Yeah, then the next game he can't move. He ain't even jumping. He's just sitting there. I'm like, what is going on? He don't even move his feet. Like, what is he doing? I'm like, you that big and you 7 feet and all you getting is 5 points? Ooh, that's a 3. Look at Tybo. He ain't been nothing since the police whooped him. He like, man, police finna pay me. I know Schroeder's he's playground as can be though. You know, they got a bunch of scrappers. Come on. Oh, there you go. Man, this new NBA is something else, I tell you. It's fantastic. It is fantastic all the way. I mean, they give you a free shot. Who can't hit that shot? It's not even hard to hit. He's supposed to hit that shot. You see how wide open he was? All my TV shows are back. Gotham, Flash, Billions, Silicon Valley. I'm in TV show heaven, baby. TV show heaven. See, that's what you do when you don't work no more. You ain't really, I'm like basically semi on vacation. All the videos I've been making now has just been for fun. Oh, that is terrible. Joey looking like an old maid on the show. I did not like this outfit one bit she's wearing. Let me turn this off. What was that? Oh, and he missed it. How did you jag that? That's game. Now they finna fly to Chicago. What's up? Yes, Toronto's very clean. My dad loves Toronto. Michael Jackson Dangerous on the Mo Money soundtrack. Oh, that's a classic. That is funny. That was funny. Oh my God. Did somebody say a Michael Jackson album comparing that to a soundtrack with Mo Money? I own both CDs. And Mo Money is a good soundtrack, but we're not, no. I mean, yes, I like the Mo Money soundtrack, but that's funny. No, I won't be doing that album versus album. We just on some random, ain't we? What put that category together? I was just thinking. If I had the Mo Money soundtrack and the Michael Jackson Dangerous, I mean, you talking about an album that had jam on it? Jam! It ain't too much fun. It ain't go through. It ain't too much for me to jam. It ain't too much for it ain't go through. It ain't too much for me to jam. Then remember the time. Remember the time when we fell in love. You remember the time when we first met, girl. See, well, this is what people don't realize. Mike put out Black and White, and that was for white folks. That wasn't for us. Because they were scared how blacks was going to respond to Michael Jackson looking as white as he was at the time when Black and White came out. And that's why on the cover, all you see is his eyes. This is the first cover Michael Jackson is not on the cover. They just see Michael Jackson's eyes. Because he didn't look nothing like that. So on the Black and White video, it come out like, what? Is something wrong with the TV? Michael Jackson is the same color as his shirt. You see that? Man, they done messed up. They put way too much makeup on Michael. Black folks didn't want to believe it. Still to the end, they did not want to believe it. That's that makeup. See, all this TV stuff, man, they doing too much now. Because, yeah, what's this, 720? Yeah, this the highest you can get. We got that 720 going right now. It ain't going to get no better than that. See, they need to turn down some of this TV. Look at Michael Jackson. He was like a ghost. He ain't white, he ain't black, he blank. So you're white and you're black. I ain't stuck with you. Nobody black played that song. So after it was done, and they did the whole Black and White thing, they had to put the record out, his next single, fast. Or Michael album was gonna tank. They had to do the politically correct song to, get the audience, which was Remember the Time. That's something that's gonna get the brothers. That's a song that got soul in it. So you gotta get that out to the brothers. Brothers ain't finna jam to Black and White. They gonna jam. They gonna jam out to Remember the Time. That's them. Hey, don't you remember the time? Hey, I can play that. All right, Mike got a cut. You see, that's how it works. Now you got a good balance going. So when Jam come out, it's just a party song. Then you throw Michael Jordan in the video. Hey, Jam, they got Jordan in there. And then that's all you need. It ain't too much, but it ain't go through. What in the world is Rondo out here in a pink suit? Who is he, Cameron? What is he doing? The heck is going on with Rondo? Come on, Jimmy Butler. Go out there and punch somebody, Jimmy. Hit him with that hard hair of yours. Oh, man. Grandpa Wade. Look at him. The old man. And the idiot coach. I don't know. Can y'all see me right now? Why is it on Brad Stevens? I have no idea. Because I'm seeing Brad Stevens and don't know why is it on Brad Stevens. No, I just like my phone better. And I don't want to be looking at Brian Stevens. Okay, we back and we still looking at Brad Stevens. And I don't understand this. Okay, let me go close out. Don't go nowhere. Stay here. I'm going to close out and come in so I can get rid of Brad Stevens. I don't want to look at that pimple on his head.